好啦，咁咧我哋而家正式開始咧，就揾第2個程式波塞頓。咁我哋上次咧就被騙咁去咗揾本來一個叫做以路西亞嘅程式嘅，咁但係原來係有人嘅求救信號啦咁，而且亦都得知咗敵方已經有3個程式喺手噶啦，所以我哋一定要盡快將另外3個程式都集合埋喺我哋呢一邊，跟住再去融合最後一個生產機械嘅程式，好似叫赫菲斯特。咁大家而家都係同時間競賽緊。咁趁住呢段日子咧，我就已經upgrade 咗少少個人啦。如果唔係，就會打得好辛苦。而家就未至於無敵嘅，但係就同本頻道一樣輕鬆。睇下先，越行越歪嘅點解？好，同埋俾你睇下我而家嘅坐騎啊，已經唔係嗰隻馬仔啊，係一隻大水牛啊！哇，威武！揾一揾先，應該係呢度附近嘅咯，唔會就喺呢座塔啊嘛？咁好快完咯！我哋就咁上塔，下載完成。咦？我之前嚟過呢度。做一啲支線任務嘅時候，好，你自己玩下先啊！呢度嗰邊唔係咁嘅嘛，係嘛？探索遺跡，尋找進入地底嘅路。探索遺跡啊！前邊呢個先係喎。即係呢啲一格格呢啲地方，就應該係本身係佢個頂嚟嘅。調查淹咗水嘅遺跡。都真係搞笑喎！呢座嘢就喺個地面嗰度嘅，咁但係咧就會滲水出嚟喎。係咩原因咧？我哋就嚟解開呢個謎團咧。喂，上喎！等咩？
There's something behind that.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlin, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed
air capsule, hammer, and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
哇！主角難得遇到一
I
啲
got
志
the
同
original
道合嘅
schematics
人，
over here.
好難得喺呢個遊戲裏面。
Well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
有咩我未
No
見
nonsense.
過啊？係咪先？
I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
煙花啫係嘛？即係，但係濕咗喎，喺啲水底嗰度拎上嚟。
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving bubbles Mark I and Mark II. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times.
哇！睇嚟我哋好快有得潛水啦。
Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my
但其實佢齋靠攞下邊嗰啲
which makes this delve
都冇用㗎。
the most important one of all.
既然佢有一個喺手，應該自己研發先得，咁你先可以不停做落去。你靠攞下邊嗰啲，遲早都會用晒㗎。
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of
哦，定
lobster
係唔係
and
煙花嚟
succulent
嘅？呢個
beef.
應該呢個係一啲
Must have
video
watched it
嘅
about 100
recorder
times
嚟
as a
㗎，係咪？
child in my old Gramps workshop.
即係攝錄機
What happened
同
to
埋
it?
播放器。
Over time, they die out.
哦，個燈膽
I cried the day that this
已
was
經
like
超過佢嘅 working hour 啦。
But there are many more below. As you'll see, if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great.
啊，又要去
I'll come back
其
when you
他
get the
地方
gear.
嗰度做啲嘢先得。
Good hunting.
得啦，你講嚟叻。攞翻個樽先咯，一係。沒水了。 呢嚿咁嘅嘢啊？呢個係個 lift。OK，攞翻一個先，攞翻一個氧氣樽先係咪？咁啊，而家就要去揾零件啦。
Got the compressed air capsule. Now to get all the machine parts.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you.
Budgeting。
I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture.
合伙人啊！
I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes, that dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing at a stemmer. We'll get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets. It's a nice thought, anyway.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and stemmer.
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah, that.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The 3 of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And, then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. Then Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
有咩買
I'm
咧？
always willing to...
哦，我唔使買
Oh,
住啦。
Do us a favor.
我而家嘅武器都有，係咯。OK， 我哋嚟。唔係佢啊，買呢兩定金。問下佢先。
The stout-hearted huntress approached.
史提文。
Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny. And the delve was at its direst.
That's, quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead.
哇，文人嚟喎呢個原來，睇佢咁肥屍大隻，咁粗狂。
The very sands that bore our
佢係寫 script 嘅喎，應該係。
Nah, too trite.
What is it with you and all the words?
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
真係 copywriter 嚟嘅呢個。
How did you end up following Moreland out here?
Bright-eyed Moreland held his dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you had...
呢幾個人會唔會喺最尾嘅戰鬥派上用場
Operations
呢？
but a gentle fire. It's the spark, the delvers, and tinkers, and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something. Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the personality of a moss-eaten rock. But oh, what a wicked mind for money. And a memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147, to be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary, he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147. 147.
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Like a tinker at the forge, a wordsmith hammers out words to entrance all who hear them. The young, the old, and frequently the inebriated.
I didn't take the Osram for storytellers.
They say the only thing makes a cold brew go down easier is a tale of times gone by.
But it's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
Why's that?
Oh,
Well, the Osram could get mighty agitated if they run out of drink, or if they don't like your story.
So you're saying being a wordsmith can be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Story goes the wrong way, Osram will throw stuff at you.
What, like fruit?
Or more like chairs or grenades. But the veteran wordsmith persevered through
有
it
手榴
all,
彈咁
hammer in
癲，
hand, ready to give as good as he got. How do you think we got here all the way from the claim anyway, past those blasted machines? It wasn't by talking.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
OK，就得，完全了解咗呢班人嘅背景、性格都 OK，值得幫嘅。雖然我幫佢時，佢幫我。
According to Moreland, it should be south of here.
好，走啦。哇！去咗邊啊？我淨係左嘅。 沙之海喎，唔係真係海喎。只係喺隔離。
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
OK， 不過佢哋行返去嗰邊嘅。仲未見到喎。究竟有幾遠呢？啊！
There's the herd.
誒，係呢一
Should
隻。
have the parts I need.
哇哇哇！地底仲會出現喎！哇，真係機群，即係唔係少數量嘅。哇，嗰邊嗰啲計唔計啊？老實講，呢啲就 easy 嘅啫。
Develop them first. Should be able to override that canister blower now.
哎呀！而家用無聲攻擊，突一刀先啦！哇！上方攻擊，殺死機器，飛飆，轟落去啦！呢一下 ，OK。 係咁先啦。
Okay, got them all. Now where did the herd go?
跟翻個大隊先啊，要。頭先唔係行咗嗰邊嘅咩？走得咁快，走到影都冇。
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
沙龍卷喺邊度？
Sand's clawing at my eyes.
啊！入眼。佢啲新嘅熱帶裝備竟然
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand
用嚟橫
spirals.
過呢個沙漠。
It's into the village.
哇！追住我喎呢個，傻啊！可唔可以順便為我帶嚟呢個掩護作用啊？呢隻啦，有呢隻啦，有呢隻啦，係咪 ？That's all 啦。
Fluid sloshing
其實我就可以覆蓋大隻嗰隻嘅。 Sorry， 做咩啊？傻啊！你而家係聽我講，我借我癲咗。嚟啦，幫手啦！搏落去啦呢下！哇！ 做乜鬼啊？我咪控制咗佢咯，點會打死我？定係佢想打死嗰隻嘢，唔小心打死咗我？幾有錢嘅！
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage.
定係我馴服另一隻會好啲啊？又仲有一隻喺嗰度。
Guess it's not gonna hurt much.
得啦啩 ？OK， 聽令於我。OK，bang bang， 射爆呢個光啊！爆光戰術，哇！中到咧，冰了，再射。 射你咕咕，再食包埋你呢個缸，就玩完啦。跟住就剩翻呢隻，先該 back 吉落去，致命一擊。上面仲有一隻嘅。 一嘢吉落去啦，未反應得切啦。嗱咁啊冇計啦，雖然咧你又幫咗我好多，但係咧因為我任務係要消滅啊，就迫不得已都要嚼下你嘅。喂，射粒咗電芯啦，等你機能停。好，佢已經回復本性啦。好，俾個一了百了，冇痛苦啊
I should check if one of these machines has an intact membrane.
！OK， 搞掂。合成膜喺邊一隻嘢度啊？
One synthetic
搞
membrane.
掂。
I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Gotta get back to Mormont. One's turning to black dust.
OK， 而家有呢個傳送咧，就方便好多啦，唔使行嚟行去。因為你有時騎嘢都要騎好耐先到。My turn. Hey, I'm back.
What can I do for you, partner?
搞掂咗啦。
I've got everything I need to build the
The incredible diving mask.
I think
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
嚇！我整啊！豈有此理！等我整件好過你嘅啦。哇，咁簡易嘅咩 ？Green OK， 潛水面具。喂，我邊個袋可以升咧？資源袋可以升咧，咁我梗係要升一升啦。哇！
There's a marvel. If it
我
works,
呢
you'll
啲
let me
先
try it?
叫做
I want to get down there and
唉
get those
有用嘅
embers.
裝備啊嘛，大
Assuming I
佬，
don't
你啲垃圾。
So what are you really looking for down there?
it's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. there was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
哇！整完個面罩佢指意晒我喎。其實我俾嗰個面罩你，自己落去搞掂佢就得啦，好嘛？
Time to see if this thing works.
點啊？冇喎，冇戴住喎而家。哇！冇咗嗰條氧氣巴噶喎，唔係咁黐線啊！呢個面罩係可以無限潛，原理係咩啊？誒，快油先咯。
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
哦，珊瑚啊有。OK， 我要游翻高少少先。哦，呢啲珊瑚係投射出嚟㗎係嘛？唔係真珊瑚嚟嘅，係咯，可以穿過。哇！真係分唔到喎頭先。係咪有個雷達喺度啊？而家？我要係尋找波塞頓喎，我唔係幫你揾呢啲咁嘅投射機喎。
It started right here, more than 30 years ago.
Stanley 喎
Back when this
，Stanley
casino was still
Chan
called
喎，
the Temple.
我仲以為係 Marvel 嗰個
One big
Stanley。
bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt his cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Big machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
唔係嘛？啱唔到啊呢個位。
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in dome.
咁啊，我盡快搜索，跟住就搜集完物資上翻水先打。哇！俾咁多呢啲嘢我，但係又冇得打。嚟啦嚟啦！咁所以我練咗呢個低調行動呢個技能。
Like that Merlin saw when the water rushed in. There. I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting
哇！
me.
海樂好勁喎！快啲啊！有錢啲啊！ 係因為咩啊？係因為呢條龍喺度游緊定係咩啊？避一避風頭先。哇！游快啲，游快啲，同佢對行，同佢對抗啊！同呢個水流啊，快啲啦！我而家咪要將啲水排翻出去先。如果唔係點打啊？冇得打喎！呢個唔係。發光嗰個係咩位啊？危險水位自動排水系統。手動重設主要次要。
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first.
幫補節
According to the
點。
map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
OK。呢度一個，呢度一個，嗰度一個，三個，冇咁易嘅。肯定唔係咁容易。喂？我揾到一個文件。呢啲菇有咩用嘅咧？山路真係周圍都係喎，呢啲菇。
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
掩護油 ，OK。
Should lead me to the pump node.
搞乜咧？
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
哇！真係波塞頓喎，呢個任務，成個喺水度玩喎，好癲喎！真係呢隻 game。走。嗯？
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. Warm water. Says I'm swimming.
水很暖，竟然暖水池呢個，我點上返去啊？大佬，可唔可以唔好得喺啲咁嘅位？呢度上到啦，係嘛？我都上到啦。我都上到啦，唔係佢上唔到係嘛？有冇個嘢可以幫我吊上去啊？
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumigrand incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs, young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Another recording from Stanley Chen.
OK， 又揾到隻金撈，紫撈嘅呢只係。
Stash this away for later.
開啟佛門，排水佛門。哦，因為閂晒啊！呢度。
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
OK。喺邊度？喺呢度，上返去。
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
哇！死啦！發現咗我。哇！呢只都識游水，有冇搞錯？走啊！
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway.
哦，因為佢呢個關
But
門
never
大
forget the
家，
city's grand reopening.
所以佢就諗
The
住，
fountains
不
have
如
been bone dry for years.
浸咗佢
No
咯
one。believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too.
The domes, water. He was responsible for all of it. I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
呢個位，咦 ，ring， 爆石行動
Let's see if that helped.
，crung。
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency card to the maintenance station.
哦，兩個就得㗎啦咩？頭先唔係話有三個嘅咩？
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. Damn it!
冇計咯，唯有遊得快好世界
There's no light in
咯。
that tower. Let's look at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, My last memory of this place will be empty.
Just gotta find a console.
A city that's already dead.
真係好癲喎！一個咁嘅嘴仔氣泵就可以，哇！游咗咁耐，水費嚟喎呢個真係，哇！可以叫嘅原來呢度，Come on！冇走得。OK， 嚟到咯！哇，呢度有咁多氧氣，哦，可能未必係咁多空氣。睇到排水程序，哇！成架車飛起晒。Oh my god！ 啲機械都幾癲啊，水陸兩用都得。
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. Use the potion to get rid of all of the water.
哦，呢度仲有啲水嘅，嚇死我！又跌落嚟，跌瓜我真係。嚟！都仲有啲水喎，原來。只係變低洼咗嘅啫。你哋以為上返陸地，你哋就會喐得自在好多啊！有機會殺到我咩？相反啊，係我啊更自在嘅。你哋就死梗啊！拉斯維加斯啊，原來呢度就係似唔似我去過嘅拉斯維加斯呢？呢酒店呢座酒店幾似嘅，應該有參考過。
Left these machines behind. Let's see if I can go with the big one first.
唔使啦，咩解決最大隻嗰隻啫？我係要全部解決晒啊！不理大小啊！你死啦！ 全部都要。OK。標槍神通 ，bang。OK， 都係用翻我最自豪嘅戰術大師。完蛋了，主神經攞咗 ，OK， 搞一搞就可以。哇，仲有2啊，玩完啦，左同左勢。翻去搞一搞咧，呢條鱷魚我都可以用程式覆蓋嚟操縱佢啦。冇咩大不了嘅啫。呢個咩？呢個係咩？哦，嗰啲隱身嘅嘢。可以跳上去咪跳上去睇下咯，居高臨下啊嘛。嗰個係咩勾點？我聽到有啲聲喎，好似好不妙咁喎。
Okay, Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
跑咗去邊呢？嚟了！哦，佢係講緊長，嗰條好似長頸水龍咁嘅嘢。好，終於有啲有挑戰性嘅嘢。
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
你咪知佢哋幫你手。哇，唔係好勁嘅。
The scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast. They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
你哋唔好去啦，等我去咯。
Okay then. Stay up here.
你已經輸咗喺個勢上面，一見到就淆底嗰下已經輸。長頸水龍，哇！有啲似《萬恨三》嗰條水龍個造型。哇！走啊！呢條即刻。我就同你講，有我喺度，咩都唔使驚。普通料嚟啫。好，睇下佢弱點先。尾巴可拆除，潮汐盤 OK 可拆除。心臟就難啲咯，喺入邊。排氣口無法摧毀。打咗佢個咩落先咯，嗰個潮汐盤先咯，一係。喂！哇！哇！仲未食到，豈有此理！我直接用箭，喂，射失埋，非常緊湊。哇！係咪水袋呢兩個？射爆佢，等你冇一分鐘。喂！哇！Yes， 誒，喂，已經甩咗。搞唔掂，砸落嚟。 跌咗喺水度，我行得好慢。即刻嚟一個。哎呀，佢驚咩話？冰輪 ，OK， 冰輪。得個咁嘅啫。哇！喂，有冇啲地方可以俾我拉開下距離啊？得唔得咧？完全唔得啊！鋁啊，即係電啊，嗰支箭啊，跟住炸到飛機啊！OK， 打爆一個潮汐盤先。喂，唔好！呀！我支火箭炮啦，轟落去，爆水。跟住毒電光毒龍磚，毒龍磚，毒龍磚，強勁擲標槍，中土，哇難得中土，轟落去 ！Oh my goodness！使乜講？
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
哇！而家開始落嚟，交談下先啦，先去揾波塞頓啦。快啲啦，自己手自己腳咁。
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it!
哇！做咩有咁嘅鏡頭
All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our
呢個文人就識得嘆啦。
I believe she has
佢呢
business
個
down here.
處事嘅態度就係我哋應該學習。
Of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start
慢
taking
慢
some of
執
the embers
啦，你
upstairs.
哋係嘛？
Holler if you need us.
我就攞我嘅嘢，你哋攞你嘅嘢，我已經幫你清咗場㗎啦呢度，就唔使急嘅。Poseidon 有冇啲咩遺漏先？頭先佢有冇漏咗個咩盤喺嗰邊啊？冇啦。
I'll gather these while I can.
呢個下邊係咪仲有啲咩㗎？即係我都有一個探究求知嘅精神㗎嘛。點解成日有呢啲咁嘅好似海豚聲定咩？ 咁迂迴嘅呢條路。
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of
I
years.
should be able to use
It's a
that
long
console.
shot, but maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again, marvel at its lights and wonders. This
He was right.
"我揾到啦，唔使講咁多廢話。
I'm here to bring you home.
佢
Poseidon.
啊！
To Gaia.
Mother.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
即係本身波塞頓就令到呢一度嘅佢嘅運算啊，令到呢一度嘅供電都唔夠使嘅。哇！原來本身係咁，跟住一攞走咗佢之後咧，即刻啲電力夠用翻。唉，貪心的小佬，攞埋佢先。Oh my god！太易玩了。呢啲場景都整得唔錯咯。手梯，呢度似一間中式酒樓喎，呢度。去行呢邊啊，唔係行呢邊。繼續上。整好架 lift 未咧？呢度咪入嚟嗰度咯，整埋好架 lift 咩？唔係行呢邊？哦，呢個位，我 lift 錯。
Moron must have built this before the place.
搞掂。
Might still work. It's not to have to climb back up.
攞啲力爬上去。喂，你成座雪山都爬咗啦，呢度唔爭在啊！咳，哇，好順利喎咁啊，提早收工可以。
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole.
唔使再讚我㗎啦。
How much did all this cost?
唔係以為我會同你講錢係嘛？你呢班朋友，我識定了。
Show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can.
哇，唔係有冧我
We
嘛
have？big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh,
直接
can't
喺呢度做啊，
imagine. Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in.
變成新嘅 Las Vegas。
Food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
And don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for
根本
certain.
就係賭場啊，嗰啲酒店啊嗰啲。
I hope you make it happen.
咁係人都喺同一笪地方都可以諗到同一種 idea， 因為呢度唔做呢啲冇
Story for
好
the
做㗎
ages.
嘛，受到前人嘅啟發啦，有意思有意思。
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
又要翻基地 update 一下。咦？我好似可以研製咗嗰隻鱷魚喎，睇下睇係咪先？冇錯，轟！ 同阿蓋亞傾個偈先。
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
還翻俾佢。煮合成。
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
How's Katalo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution? I'll check in with him when I can then. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance,
Unfortunately.
we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. Sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism.
呢個可以睇
She
過咯。
appreciated and encouraged.
And how did that...
I believe that
How long do we have then?
at present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed.
What did he...
He
呢個都聽過啦，應該佢會重
Well,
複
good
講
thing
翻
we
之
have
前
a lot
嗰
of
啲
extras, I
嘅，
guess.
所以咧最後
So
先
there's
會
a
講
few
最
people here
update 嗰
now,
啲。
and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world.
Yes. While there is for hearing their hopes and
Anything I should...
I do not. I have elected not to inter.
OK，
So this facility...
For the local region.
監管者一旦沒錯。
They would have then been.
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on condition...
Yes. Weather and
I would...
it may should you find.
I'll keep a look. It used to be a pharaoh research...
Yes. It appears to.
Guess it wasn't enough. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I discovered it was created to...
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world.
Cyan
An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request. I imagine it is unwilling to do so.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. Do you...
My knowledge of history, however, such... Yes.
There was an ancient tank.
During it is...
呢個睇過啦。
When I...
The Z
even... Guy...
her, we, it...
She was a... Thanks, Gaia. So, the greatest... All... What was...
Pers with it, Eliz...
呢啲都睇過㗎咯。
I...
哇！呢啲唔睇啦，冇感嘆號嗰
I'll
啲。
be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
睇下我個朋友揾我搞什麼先。又開咗間房俾我，係咩啊？
Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
逐個嚟咯。
Hey,
Aloy,
I'm holding...
good.
Must be strange.
I can see machines like never. To think that such a tiny object might be the most
最
powerful
強嘅
weapon
武
I've
器
ever
啊，算
possessed.
你識貨啦。
Does it still hurt?
It comes. I try not to think about it. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to
喂，遲啲蓋牙
understand.
好似我幫你整翻，
Only
唔使
empathize.
驚啦。
Then you have my thanks.
Anything else you've been looking...
Gaia showed me the knowledge. I am no chaplain, but
What is it?
the old ones
你
believe
讀
if you
張 share 先
carried
可以
the
啊佢。
carcass of a water animal with you, they called them seashells.
That sounds... I should get going.
Back to my.
There's
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have
種
monitored
子
new
室
crop rotations into the automated
我係
farmlands,
咪可以入去
now known as
沐浴
plains.
更衣嘅？
I see. According to this console, our are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
係咪每一個部門啦，即係每一道門代表住一個部門？係咪每一個範疇都要揾一個專才嘅朋友嚟打理先得嘅咧？
Aloy,
2 down.
I'm glad her.
Found anything else combing?
Varl and I have been looking into the anim. Apparently,
Toma.
there used to be. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia. Her memory honors.
Are you guys training with Aaron?
If you count.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple. He called the laughed at the idea. Before I knew it, the man is. Don't look so worried. Next time he's
Just try not to.
injuring his.
I better get going.
Right.
Hey, look who's back.
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the zeniths.
Can't...
I was hoping you could. And it also.
Really?
I discovered an Osram militant group. They call themselves the Sons.
普羅米修斯之
It looks like
子，
they're the ones overriding machines for the Tanakh rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tanakh?
Pretty much.
Well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them.
Well, I could have the Vanguard check Chain Scrape and Barren Light in case they're moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
And if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
You should know.
Why does...
Wait.
Damn
You still...
Yeah, I think...
How are things?
you...
So,
I make about how does anyone...
from the looks...
Yeah, well...
Just... I bet... I don't think that door had power before, but... Looks like it's malfunctioning.
搞
Looks
咩
like
呢
some
度？
kind of maintenance space.
Ủa?
I wonder where this leads.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn 你得呢邊啫。嗯？
Power cells? Huh.
Ủa?
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Yeah, I guess it was.
咦，着咗一個燈，係咪咁嘅意思啊？仲有邊個位要入動力電池呢？佢仲有幾粒嘅喎？ 望下先，仲有一粒，入去邊呢？冇力喺呢度啊！
Down here.
Oh no！ 只可以放返喺呢度。呢個位係咩啊？我連自己基地都唔熟悉，點得啊？哦，係個機槽嚟嘅原來。着咗好多燈，點解呢個又有感嘆號嘅突然間
？Are you good? If I, of course, good.
I was. He called, laughed before the man. Don't. Next time he
Just trying to
injuring his.
I bet.
Come on.
Errand.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is!
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Okay. 過去的種子。
Hephaestus. He's like Gaia's own personal black.
Aloy.
Yeah, everything's...
Well, okay. Yeah, it's been when I did only even you.
I see.
And helps.
You should
Sure.
pretty... Do I?
That's what.
Maybe.
Back.
Hey.
Of course.
It's hard
To live that way. Why?
You brought up what he was when Hades. He sacked with that what I'm doing, the sacred land. So
I understand. Sometimes about what she did her, you can't.
What do you make of this?
Well, the way maybe, but what if we? Oh what?
Maybe.
Discover when we you act but now I first.
The change.
I to think Elizabeth no.
Another. I should get back.
Will be.
Aloy.
Hey.
I am well. Varl told. I wish there was. A.
What do you?
I'm not. I asked from the. Like you've maybe.
That sound. Is that? Are you okay?
You. I liked. I was wondering.
Oh.
That bad.
Why? She. But.
I see. I feel.
I wouldn't worry about.
I'd like to see her.
Old.
I've not to deny. It's.
What do you?
I'm not sure. I asked from the old. Like you. Maybe.
That's. What are you going to learn next?
I'm not. I asked from what I gather. The old. Like you've done. Maybe one.
That sound. I should get going.
Good.
I should go. 我而家要去打兩隻呢卷尾獸嘅尾巴翻嚟。好，咁啊，不如就去打埋佢咯。呢度喎，嗰個第3個 Apps 喺呢度，但係我唔打 Apps 住。長獸唔係啊，我要打卷尾獸啊嘛。都唔係 bird， 寬口獸唔係，牙口獸唔係，卷背獸卷背獸 ，OK 係，拆佢條尾啊要，之後再 KO 佢，我都唔使喎，其實淨係拆佢條尾，執完走人。Come on.已經見到啦。我要佢個尾巴，除尾 ，OK， 可拆除。
Parts from that roller back. I can fix the override for it.
Okay. Got it. Oh. Oh my god！ 佢發現咗我，發現咗就麻煩啦。佢條尾成日喺後邊，好難。哇！而家勁快咯！哎呀，射唔到！哇！解力轉圈就係要。某隻怪嘅暴增貴力點，咁就可以。哇！如果我覆蓋到佢兩米話唔知啊，可以操縱啲嘢，咁我就少敵人啊！有 哎呀，中啊！搞掂得咗。OK。Got it, got it。做咩？哇！佢碌波碌死嘅時候，嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊！哇！自己拆咗碌棍。啊！咁樣冚點解唔計冚到啊？過埋嚟先。碌落嚟，碌落去。OK。哎呀，嚟得太遠，俾我插出去，賺啲經驗。OK， 大公仔，哎呀，一嘢夾落個尾翻。OK， 跟住就轉穿你嘅裝甲。哇！火槍！哇！砰！空襲式火箭炮。哎呀！一支火箭，一支穿雲箭，飛天了！嗰隻都要啦，嗰隻都要殺。都會着火喎！哎呀，俾個副甲擋住咗，我諗住笠落去嘅嗰個，唔好我打到清，真係啦！高飛着中啊！靚爆啊！着火！哇，佢好痛苦喎！冇計㗎啦，轉爆佢啲裝甲！哇！佢開始溶解啊！佢嘅身，因為我打爆咗佢個燃料缸添。火星棒 ！KO。最後係佢自己啲溶液分解咗佢嘅身體。So sad。標槍又好屈喎，真係。好啦，咁我打完佢嘅材料之後咧，就要翻嚟基地呢度。又有嘢聽啊！呢條友，佢成日俾啲情報你咧，等你可以發現新大陸。聆聽傳聞，唔係傳聞啦，呢啲次次都堅。
A caravan of Asura made camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far, but their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
親情枷鎖。
Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew.
委託差事俾我哋嘅，真係搞笑。基地。哇！嚟返我哋嘅研究室，基因圖譜。我揀返頭先嗰隻卷背受覆蓋指令，提交材料。OK， 咁當下次我哋見到呢一紮咧，就可以衝埋去將佢覆蓋，咁佢就聽我哋講，跟住咧就會攻擊敵人。非常好。好，跟住咧，我哋接住落嚟咧，就要出發去揾第3個 Apps 噶啦。 係嘛？會唔會都好似今晚咁順利咧？咁就唔知啦。啊，如果想知接住落嚟有咩難關，咁啊繼續留意啦。今日到呢度，係咁，拜拜。